Hey, it's MJ here. I wanted to make a really quick video to show you how to use some manipulatives in Google Slides. Um, I was thinking of this when we were doing our Avid training for the four corners, just another way to kind of make that activity a little bit more interactive, or just another option to change it up. Um, so this is what it looks like. Um, you can do this tons of different ways if you want people to sequence stuff, organize things, matching, that kind of moving parts of a sentence around, all of that in a Google slide. You can only use this feature, like this stuff is only movable if you are not in the presentation mode. So you're not actually presenting your slideshow, you are in this um, editing stage. So you would give this link up here, this URL, either in Schoology or however you're gonna give them this material. But basically, these are the manipulatives, and you can have enough of them on here for each of the students in your class, and just tell them to take one and put it to the section that they choose. So if they agree, they'd move over here. If they somewhat agree, that kind of thing. Um, so if you wanted to make this a little bit more connected with other parts of that activity, for instance, today he had us go to a document where they would communicate why they chose the corner that they chose. You could also link things into this. So in order to do that, you would have to add something up here, like maybe a little asterisk, or whatever you want to use. Um, okay, something that they could click on. You could put a picture, whatever. And then you need to have a document you want them to go to. So go to your Google Drive and open a Google Doc. You'd need one document for each of the four corners. So this one will be agree. And then you can just have them type, oops. You could just have them, oh gosh. Type down here. You could also insert some kind of chart like you did where, they need to put their names, so MJ, and then put their response, right? Anyways, however you want that to look. To link it in, just steal the URL from up here, go back to your slide, and highlight whatever you want to link. So I'm going to use this asterisk, but you could put a little thumbs up picture up here, whatever you want to do. To link it, just go up here to more, and you see this universal link sign. It says insert link. This is the same sign for almost all the programs that we're going to be using, interfaces we're using. So anytime you want to link something, you can link anything. It can be another document, another website, a photo, whatever. You just click on it, and you're going to paste that link in here. So now students can click on this, and it will take them to the page you want them to go to. So let me show you how to make some of the other stuff. For the background, all I did was insert a shape. I used a square, you could use any shape. I kind of eyeballed, how much of the page it was going to take. I know I need 4, so about right there. Then I Command C'd that and Command V'd and pasted, 4, because we have 4 corners. And I wanted them all to be roughly the same size, just like this. It's kind of janky, but you could fix it up however you want it to look. And then you can write on this. So I really liked the sentences he used today in the Avid training because they were kind of higher level thinking. So if your students aren't ready to, come up with those specific, sides of an argument yet, that's really nice to provide them those sentences. But if you only wanted to make this once, and just use it again and again throughout the year, you might want to just do like agree, somewhat, agree, box there. Oh Lord, guys, I can't spell. All right, anyways, and then you can make this look however you want it to look. So if you want it to fill the whole page, you want it to be colorful, whatever. And then put those on there. Now, the only thing with the background that you want to make sure you do is you don't want students to be able to move these things around while they're playing with the manipulatives. So here's how you make a stock background. Once you're finished designing this, you're going to come up here to File where it says Download, and then you're going to go to JPEG. So we're making this background a picture. So when I click on what I just downloaded, that's what it looks like. Now this is a picture, you can't move anything around. You can come up here, it's always gonna go to your download folders when you download. I hate that, because then I can never find it. So I'll change it to my desktop real quick. And then this is all, I don't need this anymore. So you can actually just go ahead and get rid of it all. I know that's gonna bother some people because they just made it and they're like, no. But go to up here, sorry, keep forgetting to tell you what to do. If you go up here to background and then choose an image, you can actually grab the one you just made. So this is the one I made earlier. That's the one we just made. And now it's a background image and students can't, like they can't move that anymore. So it just makes it easy for them to know what they can and can't move and what their task is. Then to make the manipulatives, I went to another slide and I'm going to do the similar things. I'm going to go to shapes. You can choose any of these shapes. You know, maybe you want to do like one of all of these shapes. I just did the circles because it's easy and um, quick. And you can make it whatever color you want. And then again, you're going to Command C, copy that, and make however many you need for your students. That way they're all kind of the same size. If you have lots of time and you know you're going to use this activity more than once throughout the school year, you could go in here and like pre-put people's names on it so they know which manipulative is theirs and all that good stuff, or have the students jump on here and pre-put their name in if you'd like. And then once you have all the ones you need, you can just gather them all up and then hit copy and go back to where you want them to play and then hit paste. And now they're all here. So they can move their stuff to wherever they want. And then you don't really even need these slides anymore. You can just delete them. And so that's how to make a manipulative using Google Slides. So the big thing is just solidifying your background so that doesn't move. If you do that, then students can only move the pieces that you're giving them. And then, like I showed you the first slide, to make this even more cool, or to make this even better, you can link in stuff. So once they agree, hey, go to the link and explain why. That kind of thing. You could link in a flip grid right here. So, show a picture of a thumbs up and link in a flip grid where they have to video record themselves saying why they chose agree, whatever you want to do. I can already think of a million really cool things to do with this. You can make like a sentence stem as several sentence stems as your background with blank spots. And then freeze those sentence stems. And then instead of little circles, you can have words as your manipulative, and have them choose which word should go in which sentence, all sorts of things that you could do with this. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you need any help making this yourself. Thanks.